from India and many other countries. But we still have a lot of historical buildings. So that's what we try to show you here, just a few of them, but we're not going to get off. If you are interested, just try to take your photographs from the windows. It's Sunday today, so there's nobody here. We have a lot of interesting events today in Toronto where young people went to have fun. So unfortunately, we don't have time to take you there. Yeah, but next time. Always come in summer, always in summer. We have festivals all the time here. So if you look straight ahead of you, you can see the structure which looks so much like Cambridge. Yeah. So, and here on your left, you see that strange thing? It's not a building, it's a small pedestal, and there is a kind of a half globe on it. Louis, we should better turn here. Yeah, because I'm afraid we will not be able. It's too busy. You see the cars on both sides of the road. So this thing is called Kilometer Zero. Do you know what it is? It's every city has it. That's from where we count all distances. So if we say Niagara Falls is 150 kilometers from Toronto, it's from this particular place. Do you see it? Do you see what I'm talking about? So it's here now. Yeah, and go straight here. Yeah. It's here on your left.
Left.
Yeah, this is it.
0 kilometer.
Distance measured from this place.
So in the campus of our largest university, there are modern buildings and historical buildings. And we have a good opportunity to show you several historical ones and several modern ones. So just coming back briefly to the history of Canada. For quite a long period of time, so-called Lower Canada was under the French rule. And Upper Canada, which is now called Ontario, was under the British rule. So when Toronto was founded, it was founded by the British. And they came here to construct a fort to protect the borders of the new province. And it happened in 1793. So almost in 100 years, in 1867, Canada got its independence from Great Britain. But who is the head of state in Canada? Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Head of the state.
Still.
Yeah, head of the state.
Now I want to show you an absolutely unique building. Do you know what peacock is? The bird peacock? There is a building of the library which is designed in the shape of a peacock. Now look on your left. It looks at us now. Do you see the head? And the neck? And behind it, there is a tail. Did you get it? Here it's on your left now. Isn't it a great idea? Yeah? Such a unique structure. It's a very famous library. There's so many rare books that are not allowed to be borrowed. They have to come to the reading room and read these rare books there. And this library belongs to the University of Toronto. So at the beginning, it was just a fort, a fortification, right? But the location was great. It's good for trade, so it started to develop, and in 41 years became the largest city in the province and became the capital of the province. So English, Scottish, Germans, and Irish. These are four main nationalities which founded this particular city in the 19th century, right? But now Toronto is the most multicultural city in the world, according to the United Nations. More than 55% of Torontonians were born outside Canada and speak other language than English at home. Which language do I speak at home? No. My name is Natasha. Russian. Russian. Yes. So I came from Russia. Yes. That's why many people think I am from India because my name is Natasha.
No.
But Natasha came to India from Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, on your left, you can see the Museum of Shoes. Have you ever seen the Museum of Shoes? No, we have one in Toronto. You see how many interesting things for you to experience? Next time. So, Bata, very familiar brand name for you. Yes, Sonia and Thomas Bata came from Czechoslovakia, and they started to produce shoes, and they founded this Museum of Shoes, 10,000 shoes from all over the world. Rakesh, are there any multi-millionaires on board? Of course. You can join this club on your left-hand side, the Club of Multi-Millionaires. It's called Your Club, 300 members. Women are welcome. Money talks. So, and this house, it's a beautiful house, was the largest house in Toronto in the 19th century. So here we are approaching the fanciest neighborhood in the city. A week ago, the most expensive condominium was sold in Toronto at, listen, $28 million. An apartment, $28 million, the size is 9,000 square feet. On your right, Royal Conservatory of Music, and look what we have here on your right. It's a museum. Royal Ontario Museum. This structure is called Michelangelo Crystal. It's only 4 years old, and if you look at it, you can see that it was added to the historical. So, Royal Ontario Museum, the Museum of Natural History. Okay, let's go straight. We'll go straight to Church Street. Where are the wings, Louis? Yeah, switch on your engine and the wings, and we can become a helicopter. Okay, ladies, you'll be happy now, because we're going to see all boutiques now. And gentlemen, you will be happy now, because we will not allow them to get off. Absolutely right. So this is our Fifth Avenue. And that apartment I told you about, $28 million, is in the same area. It's further to the north from here, which means to the left. So, we're working on the beautification of this street. They just finished the sidewalks about several months ago. And now they want to plant a lot of trees. You see there are brand new trees here, and there will be flower beds. So that will be very beautiful, because it should be beautiful. One of the articles in Toronto Life magazine says that this is the only area in Toronto which sounds like London, Britain. Because here you can see ladies on the high heels. So it's yeah, probably we can escape on Bay, Louis. Yeah. Because